Welcome back to a brand new video on the channel, and we are in the Netherlands. And today we are with Rob, Maud, Tara. I will do a step back before we do the introduction of the video. Look at the window. How cool is this? I think it's quite big. I think almost 3 meters wide, and this is actually one of your biggest fish, I think, from your collection.
Yeah, that's the biggest one.
This Nishikigoi is, how big is it?
94 centimeters.
94. Look at the body on it. That's crazy. All right, guys. So today we're here in the Netherlands. We are going to give you a tour of this koi pond. We might show you some of the koi that Rob has, because Rob, he won also prizes with this koi on the koi shows. Look at that Showa, for example. That's one of his most beautiful fishes. We're gonna tell a lot about this pond, because this pond is different than the most of the ponds you have seen on my channel. And there are a couple of things about the filtration and about the build of the pond, and we're gonna explain you everything today. But yeah, thank you for having me.
Yeah, thank you to welcome here.
So we had a small chat already, because this is not the first pond you built, right?
No, this is the fourth pond.
So it started with, I think it was like 10,000 liters?
Yeah, 10,000 liters is the first one. Then we built 55,000 liters. And now we built 40,000 liter temporary pond. And this is the last 40,000.
The final one. To start off with, one of the things that when I entered from the living room into your garden, we have this window. You told me it's around 300 kilograms.
Yeah, something like that.
That's insane. So one of the questions that I get a lot is about the thickness of the glass and the quality of the glass. I need to be honest, I don't really know much about the glass windows, but you can probably tell me a bit more about it.
Yeah, there's two 50 mil glass panels with
Foil.
foil between it.
Yeah.
And tempered glass.
This is quite big, guys, to give you a comparison.
30 millimeters.
Yeah, you need it because there's a lot of pressure, of course. The water is pushing against the window. And
if
the last
you get a look around here, you see that the window is a little bit...
It's a little bit bent?
Yeah.
Well, actually, it's funny because most of the glass koi ponds where the glass is like this big, you have that. For example, the video, I will show you a small clip of it right now in Switzerland that I did in 2017. It had also like a very bent window. The window is still there, it's still working, it's still holding. But I think it's natural that you got some light, very slight bending in there. Awesome. So beside the window, what I think is unique, and maybe we can go there, is this pond has multiple levels. So first of all, this is of course the main level. It's, how deep is it?
1.5 meters.
1.5 meters deep, and then you have these beautiful rocks, these plants, but there's an extra elevation here. Yeah. Look at that fish, guys. Hey, buddy. So you might see it here already. So there's an extra elevation, extra level here where all the rocks and plants are built on, and especially these bigger rocks are on pipes.
Yeah, pillars with from concrete.
Awesome. And that's PVC.
Yeah, PVC pipe, and we filled it with concrete.
That's really cool. I will give you a view from this side. So this is whole garden. You got here very nice Japanese garden, and we're quite lucky because you told me there was something else on this place.
Yeah, 3 weeks ago there was an aviary with birds, and now we built a new Japanese garden.
I prefer this one, to be honest, although I didn't see what was there before, but I like it. It's really nice. And then of course, guys, on this side of the pond, I will try to zoom in. The koi are still eating at the moment. You have this really nice combination of garden, Japanese stones, and water.
Yes.
Then we have, of course, the filtration room, guys. There's LED lights in here, so I took some extra clips. But you can tell me more about the filtration room.
Yeah, we have an Do-It Combi 100. That's the Trois drum filter with a moving bed. And then we have 2 chambers of 2.5 tons water in it with Japanese mud. and then they go return with 2 flow friends.
What's really nice, because we already talked about the filtration system and the Japanese mats, is you didn't clean them for 2.5 years.
Last time was 2.5 years ago.
That's amazing. So you see, when it comes to maintenance, you really need a mechanical filtration system, because it makes life so much easier. We talked about the water quality of the pond. It's insanely clear. There's almost no dirt.
The Flowfleet Pro does 40 tons an hour with 80 watts, and the other flow friend, the standard, he does 40 tons with 120 watts.
Wow, that's a lot.
There's a lot of water with a little bit of energy.
Yeah, because you have solar panels and a lot.
The chimney, that's mine, and the other half is for my brother.
And your brother doesn't have a koi pond.
No, he don't have one.
You're the smarter one of the two. No,
I think.
No, but you save a lot of energy with those solar panels.
That does a lot in the summer.
Yeah, that's good. So again, guys, a great example. If you have the opportunity to place solar panels, you will save a lot of money on your energy bill. And you can put that money in your stones or buy new koi.
Yeah, that's an example. Huh?
Oh, it's really insane to give people an idea how big these fish are. It's like monsters. I'm standing here next to one of the bottom drains. I'll zoom in. You can even see the pipe in there. That clear is the koi pond. So Rob said to me that normally when people building koi ponds, they build their bottom drains in a straight line. But you found something out with your temporary pond.
Yeah, I found out that the breeze in the pond is constantly turning around my bottom drains. And now I have my bottom drains in a
diagonal?
Yeah.
If I'm correct? Yeah, it's a difficult word in English, also for me, no worries. It's actually pretty smart, and I think it's the first time that I've seen this, that like the bottom drains are located as a cross here in the pond. So I think you have 4, right?
4 bottom drains.
4 bottom drains, and the skimmer is over there. Below the skimmer, I'm not sure if you can see it, there is the aeration of the pond, and that one goes automatically on after 30 minutes of feeding.
5 minutes before the feeding is come, then they go for 30 minutes and then they go shut off.
Yeah, so the big advantage is that when you are feeding your koi, the koi food can gently stay here in the water, and after 30 minutes it goes on again, and then it takes out all the koi food that hasn't been eaten by the koi.
Yeah.
That's actually pretty smart. Well, little, they're very big. So what can you tell me about the koi you have here?
Yeah, the most of them are one-colored kois, because they get grow fast and big.
And you got a nice showa, nice kohaku in there as well.
Yeah.
That's also very nice. So who are the breeders and which one is your favorite one?
The favorite one is the Ginrin Chagoi and Showa from Momotaro.
Yeah, that's this one.
We have now an old Kohaku from Sakai.
What age?
13 or 14 years old.
It's really nice. Look at that. He's coming to say hi. She is coming to say hi. Yeah. And this is something that I tell a lot of times to people. Oxygen in your koi pond is so important. It's good, of course, for the quality of the water. It's good for the health of the koi. But something that is really underestimated is the use of oxygen. You cannot use too much oxygen. It's good for the growth of the fish, and again, it's good for the health of the fish. So good aeration is very important. I know it's not the most beautiful thing, but this is a good example how you can do it. This side of the pond, you see the aeration, but on this side, where you sit here at your terrace with your family and friends, you have this really flat water, and you can still enjoy your beautiful koi pond. We're gonna bowl some fish. Rob, he just got his blue bowl. Not sure where he went to, but I'm really looking forward to see one of those fishes outside the pond. In the meantime, the kids, they are showing their fish because they all have names, and this one is his, I think.
Yeah, from Kai. That's a Nishikigoi from Yenji.
With the Konishi bloodline.
Yeah.
These are the Nishikigoi that I was very lucky enough to harvest together with Yagenji the last few years. These fish are gonna be very big. So what age is this one?
This one, I think 3 or 4 years.
Wow. And it is, I don't know how big the bull is, but I think it's bigger than 70.
Yeah, I think.
What a
Last
beautiful
year,
fish.
in April, he was 67 for his mind.
Wow. That's really cool. To give you in comparison with the kids, this is a great fish. Very nice scalation, very balanced, very long head. So this fish will get his body or her body when she's a bit older. So all the energy is now going into the growth and the length of the fish. You can really see that very good here at the head, very big head, and a very nice bone structure. Here from the back, nice backbone and a really thick tail. Enough space here with a dome and yeah, beautiful fish. Gonna be a big one.
I hope.
Absolutely. And with this pond, it will be good. Well, what we didn't talk about, and this is actually, we spoke about very shortly, this is gonna be an indoor koi pond.
Yeah, yeah.
So you're gonna build
Couple
here.
of years, then it's gonna be indoors.
That's really cool.
Even wachten papa dan praten.
So the pond will be heated because the heating system is already here in the the floor. So that's really nice. So we have a good reason to come back when it's done.
Yeah, if it's finished, then you are welcome to come back again.
Awesome. There is the show, guys. How cool is that? I will hold this one for Rob. Keep it in the net.
Kijk, hij is hier aan de kant.
So we're safely going to transport the koi into the bowl. Kids are already waiting. Kai, you almost got wet. Sometimes the fish want to jump. This is when the fish is swimming against the side of the bowl, they want to jump, and you can prevent it. Just keep your hand here. Here you go, great example. We're gonna put her back, but after we put her back, Rob's gonna explain why it's one of his favorite fish, and also mine, because we don't want the fish get hurt. Some fish want to jump, but it's actually a very nice fish. So this Showa is from which breeder?
Momotaro.
And how old is she?
Yeah, that's a good one.
Well, even if it's a guess, it's fine, but
I think 6 or 7.
6, 7 years old. And she's actually quite big, but her skin quality is insane. You just saw it on the short clips, guys, but we put her back safety first.
Yeah.
But awesome one.
Yeah, that's nice.
Nice fish, yeah. Okay, Rob and Tara, thank you so much for having me. I just gave a magazine I got from Rob from Japan. I already wrote it, so they can enjoy it. Guys, thank you so much for watching the video today. I'll turn the camera around so you guys can see me on camera again. My neck is feeling better, so that's better than last week. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you want to see one other very nice koi pond, go check out this video. And let me know in the comments what you think of the pond. Give a like, and of course, thanks to Rob and Tara for having me.
Nice having you here.
Thank you so much. And we will be back when it's all finished here.